Us up to 12 o'clock when Roger Phillips will be here. But if you are a fan of the feline, then there's something coming to Liverpool that you're going to absolutely love. It's a Cat Cafe. It's a place where you can drink tea with the tabbies and eat pastries among the pears. Okay, Rob Brooks and Emma Higgins are both involved. Rob is the marketing manager. Emma is the area manager. And they join me in the studio now. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you very much for coming in to see us this morning. Emma, starting with you. Just tell us a little bit about yourself, first of all, your background. I mean, you know, when you open the newspaper, you see an advert for the area manager of a Cat Cafe. What do you think? Where's your background?
Yeah, so I actually started off as manager in the Manchester branch. That sort of started off. I just saw a manager role and I saw cats, and I was already an assistant manager at the time, and it was perfect. It was the perfect role.
It was perfect. Okay, how many puns are we going to get in the next 10 minutes?
As many as possible.
And Rob, what about you? What's your background, Rob?
So my background, I've worked for the company owners for a while now. They have another business that I worked for. And they offered me this role, and I thought, it's the easiest job in the world, isn't it, really? Doing marketing for cats. They market themselves.
Yeah. So you're the marketing person, you're the area manager, so you look after several of these cat cafes around the area. Okay. So just how does it work? How does it work, Emma? Come on.
So people come to the cafe, they pay for their time in the cafe, they can sit and stroke the cats, play with the cats, and they get all unlimited and free drinks included in that price. So yeah, it's amazing, really. As we've discussed, like, city people are way too busy, and it just gives them a perfect place to come to get away from that hustle and bustle. Cats are so good for, like, de-stress and things like that, so it's just perfect.
And Rob, do you find that the people who tend to the people who love cats, but for whatever reason they haven't got one of their own, maybe because where they live or something else?
Yeah, absolutely. You get a lot of people that are coming in, they're just quite interested in the breeds, and a lot of people that do come, when they do have their own cats, they feel, I think, quite bad on their cat at home. They always seem to want to bring them something back because they feel like they're cheating on their own cat. But a lot of people come in who live in the city, because, like, as you'll know, most places that you rent in the city won't allow pets. Yeah. So they come and they get to spend some time with the cats. Yes. Yeah.
Really. And Emma, I mean, you know, when you recruit staff, how do you recruit the cats? You know, how do you choose which cats you're going to have, and which, you know, who are they going to make the best cats to put in your cat cafe?
Yeah, I mean, our cats are all pretty friendly. They're beautiful as well. They're the most beautiful cats you'll ever see, really. I mean, I think that's a big thing as well. We do get a lot of customers who come and say, like, oh my God, I've never seen a cat like this before, and that's another thing that people really love, I think, because the cats you usually see are sort of normal tabbies or black cats or whatever, but these cats they're one of a kind, really. They are amazing. So we choose cats for numerous things, their personalities and how beautiful they are and things like that.
Now, Emma, you're the area manager, so you'll probably know the answer to this one. But I mean, the thing that jumps out at me, and I'm not a pet owner. I've never had a cat. Guinea pigs, rabbits, gerbils, dog. Never had a cat. But how do you get on with health and hygiene? I've got to ask you that question because every premises that serves any food or drink have got to have health and hygiene legislation covered. So how does that work?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. When I first started Manchester, it was one of my biggest concerns because I'd come from a food-only background where it was like everything had to be spotless, and even the tiniest bit of hair or anything in someone's food would be a nightmare. We've just been very, very careful, really. Thankfully, in Manchester, we did get the 5-star food hygiene rating, which was amazing. I'm hoping for the same in Liverpool. It's just about the staff, really. You've got to sort of drill it into your staff how important hygiene is, and we do have people on site all the time cleaning, making sure that those things are, you know, prevented, and we've done pretty well so far.
I can just imagine when the form came in at the council and so many people going, "You're not going to believe this! Somebody wants to open a cafe with cats."
Yeah, it took a bit of persuasion, really, when the hygiene guy came round. First of all, I think he was a bit like, "What is this?" But no, a little bit of gentle persuasion got him on my side.
Now, Rob, obviously the people come in, they pay for the time, they stroke the cats, whatever they want to do, things like that. So the end of the day comes, everybody leaves, you guys lock up. Mm-hmm. What happens to the cats then?
Well, the cats at both branches have their own room, which humans tend not to enter.
Yeah.
No customers would ever enter it. It would just have specific cat nannies that go and look after the cats and clean out the litter trays, that kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, they get care. The Liverpool branch, they're going to be having 24/7 care. So there'll always be someone in there to look after the cats. Yeah,
that's interesting.
They spend 90% of their lives sleeping anyway.
Yeah.
So they have no issues in the night, just going straight to the...
Sounds a bit like Dave, our producer. 90% of his life is sleep, honestly, yeah. And Emma, I mean, we've got quite a few cats that live around our way, and sometimes I'll open the front door and a cat from next door will shoot in, looking for some food. How do you make sure the cats don't get out?
In Manchester, and it's going to be the same in Liverpool, we've got a 3-door system. It would take quite a lot for them to actually get out, because there's so many sort of obstacles within the cafe area that it's pretty impossible. Plus, as Rob mentioned, there's cat nannies on site all the time to make sure that doesn't happen. They're pretty good at keeping them safe, which is good.
And have you ever had, Rob, been an instance of a cat attack? You know, where the cat's gone, I don't like you, and they've just gone for the person?
Not for a person, no. Sometimes one cat can be particularly grouchy and go for another cat.
Yeah.
But very rarely. No, they're very well-tempered. So they're brought up around humans, and they're brought up around other cats, so they learn from a very young age to be docile.
They usually fight over the best bed or the best cardboard box or something like that.
Or the best stroker. So I know this one. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
this lady's a lovely stroker. I want to be with her. Yeah,
precisely. Yeah.
So Emma, where are you? Where's the Liverpool branch?
We're on number 10 Bowl Street.
Okay, which end of Bowl Street is that?
The bottom end, closer to the sort of city centre part.
Yeah,
Bowl Street.
Yeah, and you said people pay for time. What's the cost involved?
So it's £1 for every 5 minutes. That equates to 30 minutes. Is £6 each an hour, £12 each, that type of thing. You can book as well. If you book, it's £12 for the hour in the cafe. As I mentioned, though, all of your drinks are included in that price. You can have unlimited teas, coffees, hot chocolates, all of that for the price you pay. So pretty good, really.
And what hours is the Liverpool branch going to be open?
Weekdays it's going to be 10 till 8, and weekends it's going to be 9 till 8.
It's quite a long period.
Yeah,
then,
quite a long
it?
period. Yeah.
And how big a location is the Liverpool one?
It's quite big. We're going to be over 3 floors.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Lots of cat tunnels and sorts of exciting things for them to get between each floor.
The cats will be able to go up by the floors as well.
Yeah. They'll be able to get between the floors.
In fact, they've got a more convenient way than us, really. There's tunnels everywhere, so they can beat you to the top of the building.
Sounds an exciting environment for a cat.
Yeah, really,
and I'll tell you what, you won't have any rats there, will you?
Definitely not. Though. That was my
hygiene, doesn't it? That's how we got the 5-star hygiene.
Yeah, exactly. He was like, 5 stars straight away. No rats in this place.
The rat catchers of Bowl Street, honestly. Yeah,
exactly.
I've got to ask you, Rob, and you can tell me this is not the case. I mean, Emma's not going to sack you, but were you a cat lover before you got this job?
I was not.
No?
So when they opened the first one, they were raising the cats kind of around me, and I wasn't much of a cat lover, to be honest, but spending so much time with the cats turned me into one. I've always been a dog person.
Right.
But I'm converted now. I'm a cat person.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And Emma, finally, do all the cats have names?
They do all have names, yes.
I've got to ask, are they the real names, or are they stage names for
They're definitely the real names. We even have a few Scouse names in the mix, which you'll see if you come visit us.
That is great. So you're located at number 10 Bowl Street. You're open quite extensive hours, aren't you?
We are, yeah.
And if people want to book online in advance, how do they do that, Emma?
So go to catcafe.co.uk/book, and you can do it on there. It's quite easy, really.
That's brilliant. So Rob Brooks, marketing manager of the new Liverpool Cafe, and also Emma Higgins, who's the area manager for Cat Cafe. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you very much for having us.
Absolutely delightful to have you. Thank you.
Thank you.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pussycat, pussycat, I've got flowers in my